Hello, everyone. Welcome to the 2019-20 Basketball Awards virtual banquet. We understand this is not the ideal situation, but this is what we're going to have to deal with. We're still hoping to get together sometime this summer that we can actually celebrate the basketball season in person. But for now, we'll give you a rundown of the 2019-20 basketball season. Some thank yous. We'll start off with Coco Insurance for donating money to get us new warm-up equipment that we use before practice. Very much appreciated. My assistant coaches, Jason Fisher, Blair Miller, did an outstanding job with their respective teams this year. They really did a great job of teaching those young men and preparing them to make the next step into either the B squad or the varsity level next year. And we're looking forward to working with those young men. Can't say enough about what those my assistant coaches have done this year. They don't get as much credit as they deserve. Parents in the community, the fan support this year was truly awesome. It was great to see how the crowds continued to grow with each game, and the fan support was just something really special all year. Also, for the meals from the parents on the buses was very much appreciated. Working the concession stand at the scrimmage, donating money for the warm-ups. Our managers, Bailey Varpness, Claire Gottfried, and Brandon Geary. These three did a lot of the behind-the-scenes work, things that people don't always notice, but they did a great job. They were very, very helpful. They're going to be missed next year. We wish them the best of luck in the future. Mrs. Berg, for all the pictures that you took, that capturing the special moments for the young men was truly appreciated. Mr. Wallum, your social media posts, announcing at the games, you've done so much for not only the boys basketball program, but Lakeview in general. Mr. Dahlman, working the scoreboard at the basketball games and making sure the scoreboard was always right. Quality job there, my friend. Mrs. Fromm, for all the scheduling, a lot of the behind-the-scenes work that goes into getting a basketball season prepared. You did a great job. We are very thankful for you. Toombs, for doing the book, always being on there on the bus with us, just being a good friend to the program, to the boys, and we really appreciate you. And Mrs. Upfer and the pep band. You guys always did a great job every time you showed up for the game, getting the crowd pumped up, playing some great music. We really thank you for that. First, a message to our underclassmen. We understand this summer going forward is not the ideal conditions, but everybody is in the same boat. We're going to see what's going to come up here as we know more. We will be in touch. This summer, it's really going to show the teams around the area and the players that put in the work outside of practices. This is where it's going to become even more important than other years. We're going to be instituting a few things here that we'll be putting out in a packet together. The 300-hour club of putting in a lot of time, you'll get that. We're going to be creating a 150 club that has to do with our shooting percentages. And also strength and conditioning programs. Be in touch with Matt Conrad and anyone else that can help you improve your strength over the summer. You know, you can use this as an opportunity to find an excuse to not do anything, or you can use it as an opportunity to get better and set yourself apart. This is where we need to all take that individual responsibility and do our part to continue the success of our program. Packets are being put together. That's going to contain your workouts and everything that you're going to need for this summer. And the biggest thing to remember is the gym might be closed for now, but driveways are not. If you've got a hoop, you've got a driveway, work on dribbling, work on your shooting. These are the times that create strong programs. If you're willing to go and put the work in on your own, use that driveway as much as you can. Continue to find a way to get yourself better.
We asked the seniors, what advice would you give to the underclassmen?
Advice to the underclassmen is to work hard, do your best, and most of all, have fun.
My advice for underclassmen is enjoy it while it lasts, because time can go by really fast within sports.
My advice to the younger kids next year is to make your free throws, like me. Or not like me.
My advice to underclassmen is to enjoy every practice and work hard, because before you know it, it's all done.
My advice to the younger kids, just just to enjoy the short time you have to play basketball and to enjoy every bus ride and, just have fun with it.
My advice to the underclassmen would just to be to always work hard.
My advice for the underclassmen is to never take any practice or game for granted.
My advice to the younger kids is to stay humble and keep working hard.
Review of our varsity basketball season. This was truly a season that had so many special moments in it. There's so many to name. We'll start off, 17-9 overall record, 11-5 in the conference, which marks third year out of the last 5 that we've had 10 or more wins in conference play. We were the second-ranked defensive team in the Camden Conference and the section, giving up only 54.2 points per game. Very solid defensive effort every single night. One of the big memories that I don't think anybody's going to forget for a long time is the game-winning bank shot by Jackson Kolko against Minnesota, which ended up making ESPN top plays at number 2. That was truly a fun game, very emotional, and I know that's going to be a Lakeview memory for many years to come. Moving on in the season, we went to the Candy King Classic over at Westbrook Walnut Grove and defeated both Westbrook Walnut Grove and Huron Lake Okabena Fulda to go undefeated. And we were also able to have 3 all-tourney team members, Colby Marchek, Billy Arrington, and Parker Hoffman, all received that award. So congratulations to those 3. We also were able to retain the Jake Hansen Trophy for the 3rd consecutive year with a win over Canby. It's great to keep that trophy home. We know it means a lot to both communities. It's great to see that stay home with us. And the big accomplishment that we had this year that I don't think a lot of people gave us a chance around our conference, but these guys really stepped up. They continued to battle, and they took it one game at a time. We were the Camden South Division champions for the first time since 2007, and we were able to play in the Camden Conference championship game.
Hey, it's Coach Miller here. Just going to touch on a few things from the last B-Squad season that we had. One of the truly most exciting and most entertaining seasons that I've ever been a part of. Not only, the B-Squad, but just being a part of so many special things that have gone on in our program this year. But specifically for the B-Squad, I think the record kind of speaks for itself. We obviously know, we were fortunate to win a lot of games, and we had a very successful season that way. But for me, the thing that stood out is just there were a lot of places that I went that people would come up to me and just, talk about how enjoyable our team was to watch, how well they moved the basketball, how well they played together. And for me as a coach and a basketball program, I think there's no bigger compliment than people talking about how well your team plays together. And so I just want to give a lot of credit to, the freshmen and the sophomores that we have, and just know that that's something positive that people pick up on. I mean, the skill and the wins, all those things speak for themselves, but the way we played the game and the way went about our business was awesome to watch. I think when I look at specifically the season, there was one highlight or memory, the game against Community Christian School of Wilmer. A unique situation that we were fortunate enough to work out of playing against Community Christian, playing a varsity level program, and just kind of seeing where we fit in with things. I think that was a great experience for our kids. Obviously, the night ended with a victory, which was awesome, but to just kind of know our kids are on the right path and they can raise their level of play to meet those standards, I think is going to really, really make the next couple of years of Lakeview basketball very exciting. And then as I kind of reflect on the year, there were a couple of statistics to me that really kind of jumped out and that I love to share. Looking at the assist-to-turnover ratio, just how well we shared the ball and how well we took care of the basketball. A 1-to-1 assist-to-turnover ratio for a whole team for a whole season is really remarkable at this level. It's a credit to our guys for being able to share the basketball and to take care of the basketball at the same time. And then on the flip side of that, be able to force 21 turnovers a game. Our press, our length, our speed, our tenacity, all those things are big assets of ours, and the kids did a great job of buying into that system and that style, and I just can't say enough about the kids that I was fortunate enough to work with this year.
I would like to thank the school, Dr. Fensky, Mr. Hanson, Kayla, Jared, and Blair for giving me the opportunity to coach here at Lakeview. I would like to thank all the kids, parents of the kids, my wife, and my family for the support I received during the season. Also, to come in and coach on a year that our varsity program won its first South Championship. What an amazing season it was for all of our teams. Our freshman class only lost one game, even though we lost a key player halfway through the season for the year. I enjoyed each and every day of the season. These kids are not only talented, but are also amazing young men. I really think that each and every one of them improved a lot during the year. The thing I feel the best about is the fact that each and every one of them add a different skill set and complement each other so well. Their work ethic is amazing and always seem to have fun together. A few highlights on the year are coming back from an 18-point deficit in the second half to win the game. Also, 5 guys scoring at least 20 points or more in a game. Also being part of getting a shout out from the Camden Conference Twitter account stating that the Lakeview Boys B Squad team is very talented and plays hard. Also, having several people contact me and tell me how much fun it is to come and watch these kids play basketball. A few things that sum up these kids to me. They are so talented. They play so well together, and most of all, they have so much fun doing it. I believe in each and every one of them. I will always be here for any of them. I will continue to push each and every one of you as hard as I can, but we'll make sure that you are having fun doing it. The future is bright for Lakeview basketball. Thank you.
Moving on to the awards that we'll be handing out. These awards were voted on by their teammates or from statistics that were compiled throughout the season. First, we will recognize our captains. These 4 young men, Cody Karen, Carter Luwaji, Aaron Woe, and Parker Hoffman, were voted on by their teammates, and they did an exceptional job of leading the team throughout the year, keeping the guys positive, working hard through some midseason frustration where we had a 3-game losing streak. These 4 really stepped to the forefront and did a great job of getting us back in focus and continued on to our goal of winning the Camden South title. Our first award, the chairman of the board. This is the award for our top rebounder of the year, and it goes to Billy Arrington, who had a 9.6 rebound per game average, had 249 rebounds for the year. Billy did a great job of controlling the middle, bringing down big rebounds in many big situations throughout the season. Really improved his play from his junior year to his senior year, and really was a force all season for us in the paint. So congratulations to our chairman of the board, Billy Arrington. Our next award is Most Improved. We awarded a B and C squad member for Most Improved, as well as varsity members for Most Improved. For the JV, Taven Isaacson takes home the award. For varsity, it was a tie voted on by their teammates. Billy Arrington and Jackson Cloco both take home the Most Improved award. All 3 of these young men really did a great job of stepping into their role, working to improve their game, and continuing to get better from last season to this season and from the beginning of the season to the end of the season. And all 3 of these players are very deserving of this award as voted on by their teammates. So congratulations, Billy, Jackson, and Taven. Our Blue Collar Award going to our hardest workers. This was an award where, again, voted on by their teammates. There were many players throughout the program receiving awards, and that's what we as coaches absolutely love to see. The harder working team you have, the more good things happen, and we've definitely seen that this year. The 2 award winners that were voted on had the most awards. For the JV level, it goes to Owen Luwaji, and for the varsity, it goes to Parker Hoffman. Congratulations, Owen and Parker. The Coaches Award. This is an award that we as coaches sit down and talk about all the different kids and what the positive things. This was a year it was very, very difficult to pick a winner for the varsity and the JV level. Jason, Blair, myself had a lot of discussions about all the different kids and who deserved it, and many of them are very worthy of this award. After much discussion, we decided that the Coaches Award would go to, on the JV level, Brock Basut, and on the varsity, Brock Quisted. Congratulations, gentlemen. The Mr. Laker Award. This is an award that the team votes on a player who represents our program. This is not always our best player. It is a person who is positive, accepts their role, is a great teammate, very positive. Again, we had many players get votes throughout our program. As coaches, that's a very big positive to see when you look around your team and your teammates think, well, this guy is a really good guy. And we're really happy to see that on the team, and that more and more people are getting votes for this. In the end, the one who tallied the most votes was a true big baller. It goes to Alex Lenz. Congratulations, Alex. The MVP Defense Award, or as we like to call it, the Rock. This goes to Kobe Marchek. Kobe regularly would always draw the toughest offensive player from the other team and did a great job. This is something that he really took a lot of pride in, that he wanted to be a great defender, and this is something that was voted on by his teammates as our top defender for the year. Congratulations, Kobe. Our MVP this year is voted on by his teammates. Again, we had a couple individuals gather many votes, as it was very closely voted on. In the end, Aaron Lowe was voted as our team MVP. Aaron had a great season and came through many times with big games when we really needed him. He's very deserving of this award. Congratulations, MVP Aaron Lowe. All conference selections this year, we were very fortunate. We had a total of 4 players receive all conference awards this year. Those go to Aaron Lowe, Parker Hoffman, Billy Arrington, and Colby Marchek. Congratulations, gentlemen, on being all conference. A special recognition goes to Aaron Lowe. Congratulations for scoring his 1,000th point against Lacaparle in the Super Saturday game at Montevideo, scoring his 1,000th point. Aaron has been a player on the varsity since his sophomore year and has worked extremely hard to reach this level. So congratulations on your accomplishment, Aaron Lowe.
Next up, a message from a couple of special players that we had join our basketball team this season.
Hi everyone, I'm Joshua and I was a foreign exchange student at Lakeview High School. I used to play basketball. I would love to share my experiences when I was in basketball. It's just so great for having such as great coaches and also teammates. I've been learning a lot of things and it takes a lot of benefits like get new friends, get to play basketball, because me personally never done it before, and those things just so great for me, and it's gonna be must memory that I'll always remember in my entire life. And for you all who gonna be the next exchange here, I would love to suggest you that trying to be the part of teams, because it's gonna be the most greater memories ever in your exchange year. Thank you.
Hi guys, it's Antoine from France. How are you? I'm good here. I'm actually making this video for the Basketball Banquet. I want to say thank you to the coaches, player, and all the staff. So especially to the coaches, because I know it was very hard to them to teach me how to play basketball, because I'm sure my level was like very bad at the beginning, but at the end I was like better. So thank you guys, thank you the coaches. During this season I had so much fun with all of them, with everyone on the team, and I want to say thank you guys for that. Maybe there's like 3 memories I will never forget. The first one, it's when we play at the Tiger Center. I know I was just the water boy, but I don't care. I was on a NBA basketball court, so it was just amazing for me. The second one, it's when we play Minnesota, and we beat Minnesota on the buzzer. So I want to say thank you, Jackson, for this amazing shot. And the last one is maybe when I scored at home when we play, and I know I scored, and it was just amazing. I just looked around me, and everyone was just on fire, jumping, cheering all out, and it was just awesome. So I miss that so much. I miss this season so much. I think other players are like very good, but I think if I have to choose the best player of the team, I'll maybe choose Mitchell. I don't know why, but I'm sure everyone will agree with me. So I want to say thank you so much again to everyone, to coaches, player, staff, parents, and I miss you guys. Keep you safe, stay safe, because I know during this period it's like very hard. And bye, and go Lakers.
To Yaswa and Antoine, we miss you both. Hope you guys stay safe. Hope to see you again soon. Next up, we asked the seniors, what is their favorite basketball memory?
My favorite moment of the season has to be when Jackson hit the game-winning 3 in Minnesota.
My favorite memory from this last year was playing Minnesota the second time, because even though we lost, I spent the night frustrating Susner, which felt great. And it all started with making him change his jersey.
My favorite memory is the bus rides home from away games and just hanging out with the guys and having a good time.
My favorite varsity basketball memory was when I shot a 3. Unfortunately, it didn't go in, but we all know that the defense was just way too tight. I got fouled, but still,
I would say my favorite memory is just getting home from away games and going to McDonald's with the boys.
Favorite memory is when William and Parker had a competition on who could wrap my ankle better.
My favorite memories are either Jackson's buzzer beater at Minnesota or just playing Crazy Eights on the bus rides.
My favorite basketball memory is the bus ride home after wins, because all us boys would be in the back having a good time playing Crazy Eights.
I'd like to take a moment at this time to give a little message to our seniors. Parker, Aaron, Carter, Cody, Billy, Alex, Adam, and Will. What you guys have done and meant to this program, words cannot do it justice. You have taken what the previous players from years before have done and took it to a new level. Without you seniors leading the group this year and deciding, when we talked about changing the culture, that was changing the mindset. You guys took that upon yourselves to say, we are going to be different. We are going to take it to the next level. Without you leading us, this wouldn't have happened. We cannot thank you enough as a program for your contributions, your dedication, and your leadership this past year. You guys are truly special young men. You are going to do great things in this world. For myself, Coach Miller, and Coach Fisher, thank you for everything you've done for Lakeview boys basketball. We are going to miss you next year. We love you. Please stop in and see us anytime you're back around. We wish you the best. We know you'll be a success wherever your life takes you. Best of luck to you all.
Next up, we're going to play a little slideshow that captures the 2019-2020 season.
Some final thoughts about the 2019-20 season. Thanks again to everyone who was a part of this season. We appreciate everyone's contribution throughout the entire season and everything you've done for us. Last spring, we sat in a classroom and we talked about the culture of the basketball program and the way we thought about how we are going to attack the season. We talked about changing the culture, and everybody from the varsity level all the way to the C squad decided that it was going to be different. We changed the culture as a team by how we are going to approach every game and attacking every team that we play. We did a great job this year, and especially you young men who are the ones who had to go out on the floor and perform every night. Changing the way you think is one of the most difficult and challenging things you can ever do. But you guys as a group took that responsibility, you took that challenge on, and you guys got it done. I believe we truly changed the culture, and we are continuing to move forward. Next year, we're going to be moving forward with the mantra, respect all, fear none. This is going to move on towards more of the individuals. How do we change our individual mindset? That personal responsibility that we must take as individuals. How are we as individuals going to prepare ourselves for next season? This offseason and the uncertainties that lay ahead is going to be a great opportunity for us to really practice that. How are we going to get better as individuals? What are we doing? Are we finding time to get in the gym? Are we finding time to get stronger? Are we shooting in our driveway, practicing our dribbling? We must, as individuals, find a way to be better and take that responsibility on ourselves. When the individual improves, the team improves. We change the mindset of how we think as a team. Now we have to take that individual responsibility of continuing to improve our individual skills. That is how we will take the next step in our basketball program, which is competing for a section title. When we finally reach that goal, we'll look back at the individuals that really took the time to improve their basketball skills, improve their knowledge, and continue to find a way to get better. That concludes the 2019-20 virtual banquet. Again, we hope we can get together sometime in the near future to celebrate the season on all three levels. It was truly one of the most enjoyable seasons that I've been fortunate enough to coach. From interacting with the players, the parents, the fans, admin, it was a truly special season. Thank you for everyone's contributions. I hope everyone's staying safe. Hopefully we'll see you in the near future. Thank you again. Have a great night.